Bounce 12 foot, so I will be trying to build it by myself. I'll let you know how it goes. So everything is included in the kit to build this. You have your instruction manual, you have your actually pretty cool thing, it's a laminated safety guide with a zip tie to hang to your completed trampoline. You have your spring pull, it gives you a screwdriver. I'm going to use my own screwdriver, and also make sure you have your music and your bug spray, because it's lots of ticks and bugs around this year, so I think that's all you'll need. Everything is neatly organized and labeled. Here's another quick little pointer. I have this this scrap piece of rug. You could use a welcome mat or something. You're going to be doing a lot of kneeling at the beginning, so instead of kneeling on the dirt, sand, or grass, you're kneeling on this. Something I like to do. Okay, what we have here is per the instructions. We put 24 separate pieces here, and they are all labeled. We're going to put them together with the screws and the screwdriver now. Okay, we got the frame done. All the screws are tightened, and as per the instructions, we put the bounce mat in the center, opened it up, and then we connect 4 sides, or 2 sides directly across from each other to make 4, and then we're going to slowly do a star outside of that to connect them all. Okay, there's 14 springs. I'm going to show you how to attach the springs now. So each spring has almost a complete circular hook and a J hook. The circular hook goes on the trampoline end, right about there. The J hook is going to go into the spring, and now I'm going to show you how to set it up. Now I'm right-handed, I'm using my left hand. You're just going to pull the spring and put it in the little slot and let it go. And that's all you do. Okay, so we've got all the other springs done. This is the last spring, and I'm just going to show you. They're supposed to get harder as they go. That was it. And that's all the springs. Nice and firm. And as you put all the springs on, the frame gets nice and sturdy as well. Because when you first put it on, it does feel a little rickety. Once all the springs are in, it feels nice and sturdy now. Alright, it's coming along. We have the spring cover on there now, and now we're going to get to the safety enclosure. Alright, the rest of the poles, there were 8 of these poles, 2 4-foot poles. The easy part of this is you just kind of snap them in. They have the snap lock on them. So that's all you do, then slide the foam down. And you've got all the poles up now. We're just going to do the enclosure. Okay, the top of the enclosure is up. So far, the worst part of this whole experience building it is the safety rope that came in it. One long piece was in a knot, so it took me about 15 minutes to untangle it. So that's been the worst part of this whole build so far. So, it's been a few hours, but we have gotten our trampoline completed, and it was done by one person. And now I'm going to enjoy it before I let the kids on it. Okay, so we finished the upper bounce in about 3 hours. It's right there. There you go. Hardest part in the whole thing was probably the last part of the frame when you had to finish the loop. If you didn't connect the screws, it would fall out. I was super intimidated by the springs, but they were probably one of the easiest parts of the whole build. So it took us about 3 hours, and you could do it solo. Again, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe on the link below, and have a great day. And there is the completed version of the upper bounce 12-foot trampoline.